Why is this so fucking loud? Holy shit. Options, sound, lower. There we go. Okay, that is bearable.
Are we streaming yet?
Does it say we're streaming? Hey Ken, hey Joseph, how are you? And holy shit, we've gotten a dislike already. That is the fastest dislike I've ever had in my life.
No.
Paste.
I gotta reboot.
Oh dear. Tag. 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 Fucking tag Deviant Cage anyway, even though he never decides to, you know, do anything with it.
No, I think I could hear.
You think you can hear me?
Yay! Yes,
Yay!
I hear. Far Cry. Have you started?
Yes, yes I have. Thickly. We are going the full way in Far Cry today, people. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm just being racist right now. I'm just promoting myself and everything, and unfortunately, I do seem to have my dinner a little bit late today, so I literally have my dinner in front of me. This is going to be awkward.
Oh, we get to watch you eat.
No, you don't. You get to watch me play while eating. I am perfectly capable of multitasking. Like
I know that. Yeah, that's true. I can't.
Ah. Some motherfucker is shooting at me with a shotgun. Go away, I don't like it. He's still shooting at me. Woo. Okay, so all we need to do is to follow the train tracks. This is like meta levels of convoy attack in here. Just don't even bother with the roads. Just go on the train tracks. I have actually played Far Cry 3 to its fullest extent, with all the DLC and everything. I haven't actually played 2, and this has several advantages over Far Cry 3. One of the main things being that you have to explore the game a lot more to get stuff. Something else being that there is weapon degradation and ammo limits in the game, which is actually quite bad. And of course you're also suffering from malaria all the time. This guy is currently on stage 3. I think. Where's my car? There's my car.
You need shots.
No shots, only pills, which is like full retro here. The advantage means that since I have my map in real time, unlike other games where you have to use the start button to get your map, I can drive and use the map at the same time. And since there isn't any police around, we can't get jailed by the police. Instead, everyone just decides to shoot at you for no apparent reason, other than the fact you look like a foreigner and this is a war-torn, bog-standard African country, so you can be pretty sure that everyone probably hates your ass. So for this mission, we need to blow up some fuel tanks. So for this, we have a knife, well, a machete, a crossbow, an explosive crossbow, I believe this is a World War II vintage Springfield, which, God. How old are these things? Pretty old. And a Mach 11.
This way. Good, you made it. Some men are going to die.
Why does everything look so fuzzy?
Some men are going to die today.
Have you tried upping your sound quality?
The first one lives at the ranch house. He is a UFLL
Yeah,
official.
1080 and I don't know.
He is a stupid
I guess it's
man.
because
Refuses to deploy troops
it's
even when
focusing
they're
on the
there
rifle
is an
area
entire
and not
train full of
the
men ready to
background
go.
very much.
When you
Probably.
detonate these tankers of Gakumbas, I want you to be sure those soldiers come after you. Don't worry, they won't get anywhere near you.
And it's nighttime.
Make sure
It's
of
like
that. I've already planted
98
a bomb on
Colin,
the
it's a,
tracks. Did you know the UFLL
Springfield.
kidnaps children? Sells them. The commander on that train has made a fortune on little boys.
Well,
I'm
this
going
is
to
starting to
kill
get
him.
dark.
Close range with your knife if possible, but regardless. Even with the derailment, I'm sure his men will try to stop me. I could use your help getting out of there when it is all over.
Okay, I
Is
did
that the
not
kind of
listen
ranch
to
you want
any
to
of
see?
that. So basically,
No, I
when doing
couldn't hear.
you can't hear them talk.
No, because I've got this the sound in the Discord on, and I didn't want to have that
Oh,
double talk.
I see. So Springfield something something something. I don't know why it. I mean, depends. Most of these guns here are ones that will be licensed to probably the cheapest amounts of rifles and stuff sold to African nations.
Hunter rifles.
Or most of the time, literally just the cheapest ones possible.
Is there an M1 Garand in there?
It's a Springfield. Okay, take the road to the cattle ranch. Kill the guy there, I think.
I take it it's a 30-06.
.308, yeah.
.308. Wow, that's a bad boy.
Hell, you want to kill people on a budget, except no substitutes.
That's a fact.
The problem being is it has a relatively slow rate of fire. You can get the Dragunov, which is a marksman rifle, and the a more licensed variant of the M82.
Not familiar with the M82.
You know the 50 cal.
Oh, not the ball, dude.
Ah! Somebody just fucking knocked me over. Holy shit! Yep, I literally just got ran over.
Hey, check your wound!
And now I'm crossbowed in the face. I mean, we've got to get the arsonist started, so we might as well just start lighting some of the savannah on fire for no apparent reason. I mean, why not? Ow, some shooting. my main gripe with this game is that there's no real difference between the sounds. So if I lower the sound quality to enough where the Mach 11 can't be heard, then we won't be able to hear anything other than the fact that I'm talking and that I'm using Potato Wedgie.
We call those potato logs.
I prefer wedgies. Here, we call your fries, but
chips.
then we call, no, legitimately, the ones you call fries, potato fries, we call fries. The chips you call steak chips are chips to us.
Well, I always thought they were French fries, but I
They're
guess
freedom
there's a
fries.
The thing I loved the most in your country when I visited there was the fish and chips.
Did you know the the chips, the fish and chips aren't actually British? They are imported from another country. That's where they come from. Despite being referred to as the national dish of the UK. Wait, what is with all these people around today? Ah!
You're going to get shot.
No, they're going to get shot. Okay, I need to get this. There's also some blood diamonds around somewhere, which I need to get. Because you don't buy or sell things for paper money in this game, it's all diamonds. Which Far Cry does quite enjoy making references to.
When
Oh
those
god, malaria, take pills. Pills, please, thank you. Wow.
when those red flashes come, does that mean that you're being hit
Yeah,
and you can survive bullets?
of course you're a video game protagonist.
I see. It's not a one-shot kill thing.
Sniper rifles and getting hit by a truck basically knocks you over like what happened earlier.
Yeah.
Yay, I stabbed someone. Okay, Colin, take care. Hey, Hops, how are you? I'm sorry, I haven't noticed you yet.
Hey, Hobby.
Did I kill this? He looks like the journalist actually know he had a gun.
I'll tell you in 20
He
seconds.
didn't put up much of a fight, did he? I didn't think he would. Attack your rail cars as soon as you can.
Oh. So everyone, we also have a bonus going on right now. Tip in any amount of money will mean that you'll be able to have a code for Dreadnought, which will get you 2 exclusive premium ships and a number of gold, or you will be able to receive a number of in-game codes for Armored Warfare, which will give you premium time, a premium tank, and gold. See, there's rewards for tipping.
What tier premium tank?
I would need to check. Excuse me. Right, let me just... Wrong way. You see, I'm driving and using my phone in this car while using my phone in real life as well.
Isn't this an older game?
Very old. This is for the BMD2 Wolf, a bronze insignia pack, and 3 days of premium. That was a dude. Stop! I also very much need to finish the rest of my dinner.
Speaking of which, that's what I need to do. Alright, I'll see you later.
Take care, Baboon.
Take care. Alright. Bye, Hobby.
Right now it's a toss-up between the crossbow and the flamethrower. I'll need to buy the flamethrower, but when I do, It's going to be melting time. Lawyer's crossbow. Crossbows actually have had a recent comeback in gaming. I believe it was Far Cry 2 and Black Ops that made them popular again. No, it wasn't Far Cry 2, it was Far Cry 3 that made them popular. Well, I do think this game should have more combat music than just this one generic theme going over and over again. I'm going to take falling damage. No falling damage. Oh wait, I'm not Jason Brody. No falling damage needed. What the fuck? Okay, hello. Things are going well? Yeah, when everything's catching on fire again, that's good, excellent. Wait, are they chasing after me? I think the real problem with this Mac 10 is it doesn't... Holy shit, what is it with all these guys today? Get away from me! Fuck you, thank you. I think there is another diamond case in there. The price of the diamonds can range all the way up from 1 to 3 diamonds, which can be quite infuriating. And you go like, hey, I managed to find this thing all the way on top of Mount Everest, though it's only 1 diamond. I need like 19 more of these to buy a gun. And once you actually buy a gun in the game rather than pick it up, it becomes available in all weapon stores rather than just one. Rather than just being a single use only, which is okay. Okay, now we need to do some stalking. Hang on, there's a guy over there, and... Ooh, come here, little man! I think there's a counter sniper over here somewhere. You know, most encounters in this game usually take place at night for some reason. I mean, I didn't intend to do that, but that's okay. Ow. I think they're slowly coming at me. Aiming for the upper part of the body seems the way to go when killing people. Unfortunately, this guy seems like he can take a free away to the windpipe. This guy will not be getting up again. Excuse me. Ow, 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 please. Oh great, everything's on fire. Not good. That may have slightly screwed up my ability to want or do things. God damn it, I need my Jeep. I need a way out of here. And you can actually repair vehicles. I don't know if it's to like 100% health or otherwise or so. I should also probably stop using these. Ow, I'm definitely sure there's a sniper around somewhere. It's all the way over there. Yeah! I'm awful at shooting face today! Oh. Okay, the sniper's definitely dead this time. Look at those fire physics. Probably should have only. What I want to definitely buy next is like a AR-15, which is isn't it basically like a combination of an M16 or an M4? Is it made by another country or something? I don't know. That feel when there's no video game weak spots. Okay, that's ammo, which I don't need. I'm trying to find the blood diamonds, damn it. Where are my blood diamonds made from the souls and tears of orphans? Apparently they ain't anywhere. Okay, Joseph, have fun with your friend and doing your friendly things. Yeah, well, I know I need to blow that up, but I want to find the diamonds first. I like getting paid in money. Which I pretty much just like getting paid in general. I think they are probably up here. They're usually in the most annoying of places. Maybe? Are they not? Okay, they aren't here. What? What in the name of shit is going on to me? Where are the diamonds? Tell me where they are. Where are they? I need to know the way to the diamonds. The diamonds are somewhere. I can coast it. God damn it, all I want to do is just to find some African blood diamonds, damn it. How hard can it be? Actually pretty hard, I guess. But I do have to question the logic of having so many of these just lying around. It's like, yeah, you know those diamonds we get? That they, yeah, I know kind of about the whole diamond thing. The problem is that they can be really annoying to find sometimes. Speaking of which, how are you, Ken? I haven't really seen you lately. Where the shit are they? Oh, I hate ants. Allergies kicking ass. That's fun. I know that really sucks. I'm sorry about your allergies. I don't really have that many. Hey, Comradson, how are you? What are you up to? Yeah, fuck it. We'll just blow up the fuel tank. Shit.
Good work. The train is pulling up now. Full complement on board. In 5 minutes I go. Remember, train is 2 miles up from rail yard. Cannot miss it.
There's a train? Oh shit, everything's burning. Oh shit, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Oh, there's the remains of a, going to do is we're going to go to the safe house, save at the safe house, or you know, be safe at the safe house. I don't know which is worse. Also, it seems my driving skills probably need a lot to be desired, although the handling of these of the vehicles in this game are absolutely nuts. Oh shit, there's a bunch of guys. Hey bro, how's it going? Excuse me, don't mind me. I am absolutely awful at aiming today, thank you. Okay, no diamonds. Okay, there is no weapons. Got it. The weather up and down. Oh, you live in, I didn't know you live in Florida, Ken. Although the moment, given that hurricane season is probably going to start in a couple of months, it doesn't exactly seem like a good place to go. So we're going to avoid the fuel station. Already today. The locals are not happy. Ow! Oh. This is actually probably a good time to save the game, by the way. And we have some pursuers. Okay, let's just bung off. That is some scary physics when you think about it. And I'm almost done with my dinner as well. Okay, nobody's behind me. Wait, you live in a goddamn flood zone, Ken? Why? She just fucking blew up an entire train. I do not want to mess with this chick. Holy shit. This girl definitely doesn't screw around. Any diamonds? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't there be any diamonds on a highly coveted train in a third world nation that's currently undergoing a massive civil war? No, no diamonds at all. What are you thinking about? Okay, whose asses can I shoot today? Ow. Hey, what's that? How are you? Are we good?
Don't try to be a tough guy. Patch that up.
We're just patched up. Where's the enemies we're supposed to be killing today? Hello, can I help you? Did you kill all of them or something? Can I?
Ach, you ins-
Yes, I am. Could you fucking talk to me now, babe? We may have encountered a bug. Yay. Yes. Thank you. So basically you need to hurt them first in order to complete... Okay, right, that makes sense. Attack your friends to complete the mission. Right, yeah. fair enough, but you know, it seems a little bit weird. Like. Well, then again, this is actually a pretty old game, so both can and will happen. Michelle? Where are you? There you are, Michelle. Can I talk to you, Michelle, please? Can I fucking... Please?
This is fucked. How are you for ammo?
I'm good. I think something's gone wrong. Probably need to do this again, actually. Oh, fuck. Thank you, yeah, how are you? I'm okay. Okay. I don't think they're coming for me. It's okay. Nothing's wrong with that tree. Okay, so that script definitely happened. Screw you. I mean, according to like the manual, at some point your buddy is always wounded or something, so you must go up and help them. And they don't seem to be wounded. I may have to search this up. We may have to Google the results of what to do. Oh, it's complete. Got it.
Mm.
Okay, so the buddy didn't kill themselves and the mission is complete. That is amazing. 10 out of 10.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I'm alright.
Go
You?
that way. I'm okay.
You seem a bit lonely today, that's all.
I'm very fucking lonely. What are you talking about? Okay, I want to take that jeep. And I want to go places. I was expecting fucking Pippa to be over here. She fucking loves Ugandan and Civil War African memes.
She said she was gonna come. Oh. Oh well.
Oh, I just realised there's my truck right there. Hold on. So, places to go. Number 1, buy a flamethrower. Number 2, do a arms dealer contract.
Number 3?
I don't know yet. We haven't got to number 3.
Kill everything.
Kill everything. Oh, there
Hey
we go.
Kiag.
Hello.
And now we have a glorious 63 diamonds, which means we can purchase 3 weapons. Which will probably be an RPG, a flamethrower, and something else if I'm in the mood for it. And save game again. But, yeah, this is actually starting to become my favourite Far Cry game as well. I mean, I've only played 1, 2 and 3. Didn't really play 4, but then again apparently that was basically just a copy and paste.
Yeah. 4 was an extra bit on top of 3.
Yeah.
I've only
How long
played
until
2,
this guy's gonna
3,
notice on
4.
that page? Although, to be honest, this game just has some very annoying features, such as like enemies respawning at checkpoints all the time.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things about it.
Ow, this guy's trying to run me off the road. Although, why are you trying to do that? I'm in a fucking Jeep. And he did actually succeed in running. Oh god, there's a road there.
So very wrong.
Okay, somebody's also shooting me from behind apparently. So we're just going to forget this ever happened and then we're going to go somewhere else. At the moment I'm playing this with unlimited ammo and unlimited reliability because, you know, when you're using explosive weapons like an RPG, it's more fun when you have unlimited rounds.
And, you know, you don't have the thing where every 3 rounds your RPG just plops on the floor.
I've actually had that a couple of times. I actually screamed and ran.
It's great!
I was like, huh? This is actually one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my life ever. Ow. I hit a rock. Actually, one of the dumbest concepts in Far Cry 3 was the fact you had to carry the vehicle repair tool with you. I'm like...
Yeah, just carry a socket wrench, that'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, socket wrench is for... Oh! I could get an AS-50 and an M249 sort for the next mission. And the arms dealer is not in, apparently. Why? Bro, that's depressing.
Oh, the guy's probably not in because you don't have a mission for them.
Oh.
They only actually stand there if you need to do a mission for them to unlock more guns.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely going to buy the flamethrower. I mean, it's not as deadly as an RPG, but you know, sometimes you need to send a message. A message of pain and angst.
Well, seeing as how the realistic fire physics were what this game was kind of sold on, it seems a bit negligent not using the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have you seen the destruction physics video, or like when it comes to the reliability of weapons? Like the guy just trying to repair the flamethrower or the crossbow, he's like really hesitant about it. Like with the crossbow, he like keeps pulling the string back and keeps snapping his fingers on it. Best part about it. Okay. So I am going to...
Oh, and this one has a reasonable backstory. You're actually a mercenary instead of just randomly having amazing gun skills.
Yes. You know, when you unlock the secrets of the jungle. Whatever the hell that means.
The glorious Tatau.
Yeah, you know, like, when you level up, they're just like a couple of tattoos appear on your forearm for no apparent reason. Okay, let's save, and now let's see what the flamethrower can do. When I say let's see what the flamethrower can do, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set fire to half the Amazon.
Sounds like a bad idea.
So, oh shit, hello. Oh shit, I'm burning already. Actually, I just remembered I actually need to get out of here first. Ah! Excuse me. You know, I think, didn't they have to tone down the fire physics from Far Cry 3? For Far Cry 3?
No idea.
I mean,
Quite possibly, because there was more grass in Far Cry 3. And they couldn't rely on the excuse that it's Africa, it's all dry.
It's all dry, and you know the way with the flamethrower. Come on. Oh, this is a perfect time to test something. Hey bro, I know you have like a fucking weapon or something, but screw you. I'm gonna light everything on your vehicle on fire. Screw you, and everything about you, how I'm burning to death.
Yeah, that's about what happens 50% of the time when you use anything that causes fire.
We just die.
It's 50-50 chance. Either you set what you want on fire, or you get set on fire, or both.
The RPG would have probably made for a better weapon, but this is just extremely amusing.
You gotta wait until later when you get the better RPG.
Colder stuff.
Yes. I just love the reload animation for it.
It is actually pretty fun. These are leaves. For a minute I thought they were hanging people off of these. I was like, holy shit, there's more people hanging on these leaves than there are actual NPCs you can talk to.
Aren't there like 8?
And now we have this accepted call from someone.
There's no way we'll talk about opportunity. Proceed to the objective marked on your map. Dominate the target. Standard data and rough guidance will be transferred to your account on completion.
Okay, where's the target? It is
20 to 7.
in the center of the game? Okay. Okay, get a bus, go to the center of town, blah 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 blah. So first we need to get rid of this checkpoint that we will be coming up to. Excuse me. Shh. Remember guys, we need the art of stealth for this.
Oh yes.
We need to hide in the long savanna grass. And then take somebody's head off with a flamethrower.
What's going on? I don't know. Maybe we should check it out. No, we better hold our post.
Have they seen me yet? They have not seen me. I just burned somebody. Oh shit, I need to get out. Ah, I'm gonna burn my vehicle! I need my escape route. Excuse me.
You regret your choices now.
I literally may have just taken ow.
The owls.
Don't worry, they'll have more to deal with soon than just me. They'll have to deal with a raging bushfire. IBM PC Junior. Oh, the computer. Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, even though this game... Do you know what time setting this is in?
No.
80s? Maybe 70s?
Give me one moment.
Goddamn. Shit. Okay, the flamethrower seems to be very short range. This is... Oh shit. How did I miss? I missed, don't worry. I'm good. So good, bro. Oh no, you don't get to run away. You're gonna burn to death. See, wasn't that fun and engaging? And all we have to do is to go inside, come back out again, and all of this will be over. See? Everything disappeared. So we can go to the bus stop and
Right, Far Cry 2 is set in about 2008.
holy shit, the weapons on this are old.
2008?
Then again, you are basically using a Nokia 220, so it's probably the kind of preferred phone anybody would be using. It basically counts as a backup weapon when you think about it.
Are you sure 2008 is not just a release date?
No, apparently that is actually when it's set.
It doesn't look like 2008.
It's apparently between September and October. September 17th and October 30th is when the tapes were recorded for the Jackal.
Oh wow.
I want to go to the centre of town, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to use the buses in this game.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
It's just looking at the map and picking one.
Oh.
Wait, just cause Far Cry 2 has buses? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You use buses instead of like a...
You see, they're not so much buses as they are teleporters.
Yeah.
No.
Just
I
like
thought it
real
was
life.
just like...
Where the fuck am I?
I thought it was like a legit bus.
So if you look at the map, there'll be a red stop and a green stop. I believe the green stop is where you're going.
There needs to be a quicker way to,
No,
like...
it's the red spot where you're going, I think.
Move in these games.
It has been a while.
The IBM PC Junior. I mean, Hops, if it's like a secure landline computer, and it's old and it's durable, then it kind of makes sense for it to be in. Like,
IBM died out ages ago. Well, computer-wise.
I think a lot of things died out ages ago. Especially when Bill Gates named a company after his dick. Yeah. Let me just reload.
Just gonna push that into my rover.
Okay, I need to kill somebody apparently. This is going to be quite...
When somebody says the Windows 7, it just worries me.
So that means I need to creep up on this guy's ass.
Need to do a smart
I need to be an assassin.
assassino.
What was this guy? I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
When people don't understand why memory's being taken up.
Got him. Remember guys, absolutely nothing happened.
All of it? Christ, you know I'm out. Why would you do that?
Huh.
You, we had an OD last. Let's go hit the needle chamber bazaar.
So I need to go down to Mike's bar, then do a mission, and then I can unlock the 50 cow. Oh shit! Oh shit! They just found out where I was! Oh good! I'm also going the wrong way.
Right, I wonder if this will work.
I love it actually took them a few seconds to realise where I was.
Will this even take off is my question.
What are you playing?
Kerbal Space Program. I'm trying to make a rover work.
Very spacey.
Oh yes, considering this won't even take off.
So Hops, if that computer you saw was a total flop for IBM with a dumbed down PC with cheap graphics and shitty sound, do you reckon that's where the IU server gets their bad performance from?
At least the RU server gets the IS7.
We're getting it, don't worry.
But the event should have finished like over a day ago now. And it's still going in game.
Ah, we'll be fine, don't worry. You'll get it. If you've been registered, you'll get it. Just may take a while. See, and I told you that without being paid to. Aren't I a nice friend?
Oh yes. Very nice.
Very nice. And you know, I'm offering my PS4 with free games and the movie with a controller and everything attached to you for 180 to 190 pounds.
I need to get a job first.
Okay, let's see if the weapon dealer's in. Because I want that AMR. Okay, he's not in.
Now.
Huh. So, I will probably want an AR-16, no, an AS-50, an Uzi, and probably a Carl G. The M249 sword looks pretty badass as well. But yeah, that is it. Actually, is there a serial number in that? So where is it? Okay, we can't actually see the serial number.
Now I've got to
Actually,
figure
I
out
do want a
what
weapon.
to
I want an
space.
assault rifle. I want an AK-47.
You want to be special.
AK-47s are pretty cool, bro.
I agree, because they were made by Russia.
It's the only good thing Russia has ever made.
Hey, at least we finally got our snow from Russia.
Da, suko bled combat. Oh, the AK-47 gets accuracy upgrade. Okay, that's okay.
I have no idea how to put this into space. Hey Pip.
Hey Pips,
You
what's up?
finally arrived.
Okay, let's see. So, I want a crossbow.
I want a lot of things, but I don't get them.
A double barrel shotgun. And an AK-47.
AK-47 assault rifle.
You seem so enthusiastic, Pip.
AK-47.
Hey, I have 1, 2, 3. I have saved 4 people in this game.
You
Why would you
saving
save
people? What's
anybody?
this?
I don't know actually.
Just set them on fire.
Well, is it? Well, aren't you a
I have
nice and
situation.
sociable
I
person?
wonder if you can help me.
I like fire, okay?
The factions are
I know.
experimenting with a new type of ammunition. They have a new
Okay.
prototype. It
Pip, you like a lot of
I want
things.
it. It's being stored at the local constable's
And
office.
fire is one of
If you
them.
could get it and bring it to me.
Yes.
Killing
However, for the
people is
factions
probably
not
enough.
get an advantage.
Only if it's done in the name
You'll have
Okay.
one
of
if
the
you go on at
People's
night.
Democratic Republic of Scotland.
The Democratic People's Republic of Scotlandia.
Yes. Where I am dictator.
Still better than Ireland.
Well, Ireland's going to be really excellent to Scotland.
Ireland's too jacked up on drugs to do anything on their own.
It's just, we've got to watch out, haven't we? Eventually, at some point, it's just, stop being the United Kingdom of Britain, it's just going to be the Great Scottish Empire. No, England's not going to be allowed to join. We're going to build a wall. We're going to make Hadrian's Wall great again.
Pippa, there's already been a movie for that and it didn't go well.
Look.
So
We're
cute.
going to build a wall, and we're going to make it look good, okay?
Yeah,
No.
because England's the only country, well, England's the only state in the UK that actually has money. So what's going to happen is that Scotland is going to have to make a loan to the Bank of England to ask them if they can build a wall to keep the English out.
You're probably
It's not good.
Isn't that effectively what's happening everywhere else?
It's big now.
That wall. Build that wall.
Build that wall. Build that wall.
Build that wall, guys.
Cliff.
There was something
cry.
badly wrong with all of us. But then again, we're all from the same country, so yeah, there probably is something badly wrong with us.
There's a lot of things wrong with this.
How is driving on the left side? It's okay. I don't mind. Left side, right side, I could quite comfortably do it. Okay, it is time to try the People's Revolution out on these
I prefer it on the
Civil
right side,
War
on the correct side.
motherfuckers.
I see, it's only really had a thing for when people had swords. It was easy to draw your sword if you're on the left side of the road.
I have no idea, but it's cool.
I think we should just remove all kebabs.
I think
Really?
we should just remove
Are we
the Northern Ireland Island.
are we talking about that now, Pips? So I need to turn Pippa up.
Sophie is concerned.
I am. I mean, everyone wants to hear, you know, the state which we all rely on when it comes to shock troops.
We are your shock troopers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know. Please no, no, okay, people are shooting me already. Get away from me. This ain't fucking Australia. You don't have full license to shoot anything that goes near you.
I think that's America.
I think there's a big... Okay, yeah, oh, they almost run me over.
Okay.
Yeah. Why you do? Why you do?
Because we're friends now.
Why you do?
Is that guy wearing something from Nike? Nike? Really?
Probably.
Really?
Well, it's Africa, so almost certainly.
It's cheap.
It's Africa, that's some fucking Eastern European and Slavic culture.
No, they just wear whatever we send them in aid packages.
AIDS packages.
And Nike is cheap, you know, so...
Huh. Hang on. So after I do this mission, I can go and do another mission, which will net me 10 rough diamonds in return for killing one single guy, who this person apparently doesn't like very much.
Drugs.
Just kill them and we'll be happy, Sophie.
Well, yeah, this game is very much about killing people you don't like.
It's about, you know, African conflict.
Actually, I think out of all the Far Cry games, this is probably the only game in which the person you're playing is actually qualified for this.
I prefer Far Cry 3. It's fun. I mean, I've never played Far Cry 2. I have Far Cry 4, it wasn't the best. Far Cry 5 is not good.
I just stabbed a bunch of people to death. It felt great. You shall not pass! That's why the crossbow is fun to use. So, Skylar, how are you? Oh god, I just... Ow, I'm burning! I'm burning to death! I am not the wicked witch of these. This should not happen to me. Oh great, the road is on fire. Let's just circumvent that and leave it for someone else to deal with. It's always someone else's problem.
Somehow this will work. I'll just throw Bliet at it until it works.
Bliet at it.
Bliet. Bliet. Idnakoj.
No. Good Bliet.
Chivo.
Suka Bliet Rashbi. Okay, let's go into the police station and fuck everybody, shut up. No, Scarlet, I am not getting horny by killing these people, but you are fully allowed to if you want. Explosive crossbow!
How explodey is this explodey crossbow?
Very explodey.
Yes, it is explodey as...
It's actually more explodey than the Far Cry 3, and that's pretty explodey already. People shoot.
Far Cry 3 just kill everything.
It's basically just a reskin.
Of course it's got to be on the building that's on fire.
Yeah, why not?
Why does it always? Why does everything always have to be in the most difficult place? Hey, do you know the way? Fine, I will send you to the way. Right, is there... Oh, there's also a guy with an RPG. This should be... Oh shit, he's shooting at me. Oh! Ow, Jesus, fuck. Is he still there?
Well, time to cheat this shit.
He's dead. He's dead. The hell is shooting at me?
God.
Ow.
If he existed.
Where is this person?
Up your ass somewhere.
Thanks, that's very informative.
Accurate.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's over there.
Does he know the way?
honestly don't know. We will have to ask him shortly. What kind of guns is this? Oh, he was shooting at me with a Spaz 12. Jesus, fuck. I thought those things had a long range in Modern Warfare 2. Oh no, they're still shooting at me. I'm pretty sure that's a pistol. Fuck it. Crossbow, where are you? There you go, fuck you. Still not dead yet? When did Africans get
Smart.
resistant to crossbows?
Don't know actually.
Okay, no, that's definitely a sniper. Move up, move up, move up, come on! You can do it. Oh god, he's shitting me about it. Thank you, fuck you. Oh, it's just a Springfield. Okay, I think that little problem is taken care of. The dude with the RPG and the dude with the... At least we have a double barrel shotgun, which is always fun. Is he dead?
It's certainly the scariest kind of shotgun.
In Fallout 4, you could get a shotgun mod, which turns it into a triple barrel shotgun, or you can mod it to fire both barrels at once.
Yeah, but is it Metro's quad barrel shotgun though?
We don't talk about that shotgun. As
You
glorious
fire
as it is.
everything all at once at point blank range. The thing's still not dead.
Hang on, isn't that the 50 caliber shotgun?
No, that's the what's it, KPVT that they've made into an automatic shotgun.
That has the weakest damage.
Has really low damage, eats through ammo, breaks every 14 seconds.
Is it the weakest link?
But like, to be honest, the scariest, well, the only scary part in Metro series is in the first one where you have to go into the library and you're basically facing off against mutant gorillas, which is really hard to kill. So you have to basically stand next, you have to look at them, only back away slightly, and then they might not attack you.
You have to avoid them or stand your ground, otherwise you're in for one hell of a fight.
Yeah, because they don't like you. They don't like people very much. You can show it.
It was one of the better parts.
It was one of the genuinely. Wait, that guy just survived a fucking knife, really? Okay, well he's dead now.
Yeah, is it not 2 knife stabs to like kill someone unless you actually execute them?
Okay, I bet you this is. Yep, this is a checkpoint again. Oh fuck. Excuse me, guys, just coming through. Don't shoot me, please.
To be fair, if you go through fast enough, it takes them so long to get in the car, they never actually catch up to you.
Holy shit! I almost got run over. Again. Oh well. I wish there was a mod that was able to make all the respawn in like every time you leave an area, then it respawns, because that would be.
Maybe we should learn coding.
I mean, if you want to transform a mod from Skyrim into Skyrim Special Edition, go for it. How about pay you?
I mean, like, you should learn coding.
Well, why don't you do it for me?
I mean,
because I don't know how to code mods.
I mean, coding isn't particularly hard from what I've done.
Yeah, but it's way too much fucking effort.
Yeah. It takes a long time and it never works the way you want it to work.
It's not the hard part, it's the effort.
Because
Sort of like giving a blowjob to someone who takes a really long time to get off.
Can
not
confirm.
at all like that, but sure. I'll accept that analogy.
Remember, breathe through your nose. It makes it so much easier.
The kinky bit.
Communists need to be purged.
But are you a communist?
No. I'm just an asshole.
Okay then.
Remove!
Kebab. Remove kebababu.
Shit.
Omewamo, Shindairu.
Something bad might have happened. It might have smashed my antenna into bits.
Oh look, it's these guys again. Oh, I don't do this. Ah, stop shooting at me, please. I have done nothing wrong to you except drive. Okay. And I'll go through another checkpoint. How is this? Okay, we're starting to smoke a little. But you know what? It's fine. The Jeep is good. It's good. Forget about the smoke coming out of the engine. It's perfectly alright. This is natural for. How old is this Land Rover?
Very. If it's African.
How are these still?
What are you trying to say about Africans, you racist?
It's a 1980s model that's got all the bodywork updated.
Does it?
God knows.
I think we'll have updated it with air codes attached.
That's why only the bodywork has been updated.
Is it just me, or is the smoke coming from the engine getting a little thicker? It's getting a lot
I believe
thicker.
it does actually do that. It slowly just gets worse.
It slowly gets worse as you drive along. And, you know, let me just get the spanner out and fix everything, because you know spanners fix bullets and explosives.
But to be fair,
and fires.
this is the last Far Cry game where you can't heal to full by pulling bullets out of your arm. After being attacked by a tiger.
I think the speed counter is a little broken. It says I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour. I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Well, the maximum you could possibly get to was like 80, and nothing would ever go faster.
Let's
I've never gone that fast because
I rove it.
Because there is like one vehicle that's actually faster than the rest of them.
yeah, it's usually driven by the AI.
You made it back safely. So, you got the prototype?
Yes, I have the prototype ammo.
Very good, thank you.
Do I get money?
No.
Do I get anything?
Well,
Cookie. Don't get shot.
You get a hug.
Okay, I don't even get any fucking gratitude. Thanks, bro.
I'll see you soon.
You get a 1 free hug coupon.
Oh, hugs. Wonderful.
I should make one of those actually.
The arms dealer still isn't here, damn it. This depresses me. Drive the Jeep into the water to clear the fire. Isn't that World of Tanks logic?
The arms dealer probably won't be there until after like a major story event now. You've unlocked all of the weapons they're going to allow you to have, otherwise you'd be overpowered. He says like you're not already.
Not already overpowered or anything. You know, with a crossbow that explodes.
This is gonna
basically a reskinned RPG.
I mean, I could take an RPG, but the crossbow is just ridiculously fun.
Does it even have drop?
I don't know, actually. I mean, this is a really small-scale game when it comes to actual size. So, would drop even matter at this point? I mean, I mean, you can get some ridiculous ranges in Far Cry 3, but this game, I don't know.
I'm not sure if any weapon has drop in this game.
Realism.
What's that?
Your malaria is giving you trouble.
Yes, my malaria is giving me trouble.
Around the base of Mount Molesta. There you will find a man I know. The place is on your map.
Oh, cool. Right. So these
A
people
man
just
with a
give me
good
everything
soul
on my
will
map.
not be denied, but a good faith gesture feeds that soul.
Oh, I've got
Never be
passports.
frantic, letters, and you'll be assured. Go with God
What
and
passports? What are you gonna do with them?
Go with God. Okay. God is definitely on my side for this, so I don't have to worry about getting shot at bullet wounds or anything of that sort or matter.
God is on your side.
God is on your side. Okay.
That guy in Far Cry 4 is pretty cool.
I love that, like, for the Far Cry 4 ending, you can literally just wait inside the thing for 5 minutes, so come back and say, yeah, thanks for waiting, bro.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of Far Cry 4 is effectively you're being told to go do stuff by people, but you don't actually have any real reason to do any of it.
Kind of like Fallout 4, really. Instead, it's like, hey, could you do this thing for me that involves certain death as well as several nuclear piles? Sure, I'll do it for you, even though I've met you before. I'll do this with my really good smile on my face. Thank you. Even though I have the sun to look out for, which I forget about momentarily when I'm, you know, building fortresses out of rubble.
Building fortresses out of shit.
Also, do you know, how is everyone in Fallout 4 still alive? They have rad storms that no one can get away from, even if you're inside a building.
Because fuck you.
Like,
lots and lots of rad away.
But then, I mean, everyone would have to have, like, a huge supply of rad away on them. And rad
Copious amounts of rad-X.
Copious amounts of rad-X and rad away. Is that, like, the Doctor's main source of income at this point? Just rubbing their hands in glee as they see a rad storm come up?
Oh yeah.
I think more with a bit of a theory with all the really high prices in Fallout. It's not because things actually cost that much, it's because people look at you, they haven't seen you before, and they think you're gullible. So they put prices up that high, and then you actually buy it from them. I mean, how useless to know how much a bottle cap is worth.
So, I may have accidentally stumbled on another checkpoint. This is
It'll be fine.
This is starting to become a bit of a tedious grind now.
I have accidentally, on purpose, killed everyone.
Yes.
Accidentally shot everyone.
Oh, you shot that again. Don't worry, I'm doing the...
Accidentally killed the people next door.
They were all traitors.
Okay, well now we've repaired our vehicle, expended 400 rounds of AK-47 ammunition, and somehow managed to find another 400. We are back on our way to delivering passports to children in Africa. This is a very humanitarian mission, guys, and we are doing this for Jesus.
You're doing it for the gods. That heat shield is too small, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So, have you seen the theory that the Jack from Far Cry 1 is actually the Jackal?
Oh, is he now?
That's interesting.
I'm so interested, tell me more.
Jeep, get away from this. God, there's another fucking Jeep! Jesus Christ! Okay, anybody else? Oh no, wait, you're still alive as well. Fuck you. Okay, right, let's just... Oh wait, he's alive. I just swapped an AK for another AK.
What is this game doing to me?
So interestingly enough, this is actually one of the only games I've seen in which the G3s are fully automatic. So they actually have the updated version of the G3, which is originally basically a German M14. I'm trying to avoid this checkpoint because I don't want to have to... And they've just gotten their Jeeps out again.
This is the G3A3?
It said a G3 GS.
Oh.
Excuse me while I wait here for the other car / Jeep to come. Oh, I think I actually avoided them. That's good. I mean, with most checkpoints, like you said, you can literally just speed through them. Your vehicle will take damage, but eventually they'll all come up against you in jeeps. So you'll be able to. Excuse me. And everything's about to be set on fire again. Oh god, I've got malaria overdose. Take the pills! Take the pills! Take the pills! Oh god, we're out of pills.
Oh yeah, the drugs. You need to get about those.
Yeah, you know, the drugs, which actually means something, unlike Far Cry 3. It's like, yeah, have some mushrooms, that's it for the drugs.
It's good, I hate triple bits, they're annoying.
And the guys at the checkpoint have also taken down Jeep again. Fucking numbers. My god, I'm terrible at aiming. There we go, I stabbed somebody. Does anyone else want to chase after me again? No? Thank you.
No thanks.
Oh, there's also a safe house I can shoot up. Again.
Sounds great.
It's always good. So War Thunder is introducing modern tanks again on top of an already ridiculous grind.
Oh yeah. I've been convinced to have a go with the Abrams.
So in what year will you reach it?
To be fair, it doesn't look like it's going to be too long to reach the Abrams. But then again, I already have a head start in American tanks.
I have to do the Russian.
The most I have is like the T-54 or the IS-3 for the Ruskies.
Yep.
IS-2.
The King Tiger, well, the last King Tiger.
Yep.
For the Germans, and the Korean pattern and the Pershing for the Americans. And then after that, I was kind of like, I am not grinding anymore because this is just painful.
You've got to pretty much exactly the same place as I have.
Yeah.
What's that cool, like, side mod that Fly uses? You can change the range in the sight.
Oh. As in, having the... Actually...
Or is it actually in the game?
Yeah, if you're going to... Hang on.
Well, I'm gonna stop playing Russian Armoured Warfare to play this.
Russian Warfare.
There you go. It's controls, tank control, and mouse wheel in tank. You try and change that to sight distance. That then moves your sights. So you can set it to 1600 and snipe tank, Panthers.
Oh, so I can snipe everything with the IS-2.
Well, yeah,
German tanks
I keep getting
probably
caught off
gonna be
like,
the
you can get
easiest
to American bias after getting 5 kills in a Super Pershing. You know, objectively the worst 6.7 heavy.
Do you even have the gun that the Super Pershing had?
Yeah, you get the long 90. But it's not quite as good as the long 88. Or the 122. Or the British version, the, what's it, 24 pounder?
So basically you have
20 pounder.
okay armour and a gun that's worse than everyone else while being slower than everyone else.
We have this funny thing that your turret is about as strong as a King Tiger's, so it's okay. Your hull is about as strong as a Pershing's. Because that extra armour doesn't really add any extra thickness, but it pulls the front of the tank down so it reduces the angle of your armour. Actually pointless.
I hate 100.
So instead of being called the Super Pershing, it should be called the Pointless Pershing.
Yeah, the only thing it has going for it is a long gun, which can get on the long gunned Pershing, just better.
I don't even have any American, British or Jap tanks. I only have Russian and German ships. I stopped playing.
Who the fuck is shooting at me? Bro, could you not please get away, please?
I'm up to like the Cent 10 and Vickers in the British tree, and they're okay until you get into Sim and realise the sights have parallax. They have a lot of parallax because the optics is on top of the turret.
I know that my best stuff is like Russian and German. My best planes are like American.
Okay, if there's... Okay, they're shooting up civilians again.
I have jets on everybody bar the Russians and the Americans, although I've researched one of the fucking... That's really annoyed me. I researched one of the first American naval jets, and then they released a new fucking patch where a plane came behind it, and now I can't buy it because I haven't researched the last plane, which is fucking dumb. I have the money for it.
I'll grind it for you.
Oh!
It's objectively bad.
I did some stuff. Yay.
I mean, I have 2 British jets. I have the P-80, but I've never got along with American planes. I do terribly in their
Can
jets.
I have my fucking malaria pills, please? Please!
Give me the
I want my
vampire.
malaria pills!
Japanese Sabre is best jet in game.
Yes,
Yep.
papers.
We will be better.
Thank you.
We help each other, yes?
The Japanese version of the... To be fair, it's actually an aerobatics jet as well.
I have papers. Papers, please.
Until next time.
Papers, please.
Papers, please.
Oh, give me your papers.
Oh, you have no papers? Choose a concentration camp with you.
Why vague gambit?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no idea how you say that fucking name. Key? Kia? The fuck?
Key. Just say key.
Just go with key.
I call
It's
them
Kia
Key.
or
I'm gonna
Key
go
for short.
Key.
Or
What are you
Kai
doing
or-
on War Thunder?
Kia.
I'm flying my B-17.
Fuck it. I'll
Does
I'll
the
join you.
B-29
I'm not flying a
still
bomber.
have the fucking armor mod? Still have the flight model of the B-17?
I have no idea, I don't know.
Which
I
B-17 are you flying?
Analyzing my files.
The B-17E. So, second one?
5.3. Right. Fuck it. I'll fly P-51. What's your name in game? In fact, how do I even add people in games? A better question.
Ooh, I just have a grief. Flaming arrow, what the hell is this?
Right, how do I add people in game? Because it's been ages since I've done it, and the UI is still terrible. Yeah, but how? How do I find
There's
you?
a friends list you search globally.
How do you find me? Oh god, I just blew my vehicle up.
Like,
UI
the
is
highest
terrible.
117 is
What's your
huge.
What's your username?
It's basically the same, just without the apostrophe.
The gleef is huge. 6,600 kilograms.
Are you gonna shoot me, dude? Okay, no, he's not gonna shoot me.
I have apparently added you to my friends list.
I have to analyze my files before I can join you.
We should play the War Thunder drinking game. Every time you get killed by a broken game concept, you have to take a shot. Be
Throwing
broke
Far
within the
Cry
hour.
2 out the window. Somehow.
Okay, apparently I've added you, but I cannot fucking find you.
I'm currently in game though.
Very balanced, Pippa. Very balanced.
Stop fighting me. Freaking Russian fighter tried to take down the B-17.
Communist firepower.
He's broken my tail section and that's about it. Oh, he destroyed the gun that my rear gunner has, but not killed the gunner.
The gunner's just sitting there like, oh shit, what do I do?
Fakes. Perfect.
He can still shoot as well.
Oh, he pulled out his pistol.
Be more effective than the ludicrous bomber gunner changes they go through like every patch. It's like overpowered, underpowered, overpowered, underpowered, overpowered, underpowered.
They've found a happy medium now. 90% of bombers are underpowered, except for 1 or 2 that are retardedly overpowered.
Is it the TU4 and like an American light bomber at like tier, not like low tier or something?
Surprisingly, no. It's the well, you were right with the T and IL-28.
Really?
Those 2 are overpowered, but they're basically the same plane.
Isn't the
it's
IL-28
the
a jet and the TU4
38.
is a super fortress?
No, they're both jet bombers.
I'm pretty
Unless
sure
I'm
the
mistaken.
TU4 is the super fortress.
Oh yeah, the 14 sorry is the jet bomber.
Yeah. Actually, I get them mixed up as well. But the TU4, T14, IL-28, they're fairly strong. TU4 is a bit over the top, but it's 8.0. The other one is the BV-238, which is a German plane with more guns on it. Just more guns.
It has all the guns on it?
Yeah. It has this lovely thing of being a flying boat as well, so if you don't hit very specific parts, it just doesn't die.
Like the fucking Catalina in arcade barrels.
And the H6K?
I love the fucking naval bombers, they're so fun. They're just retarded, but they're fun at the same time.
Finishing download.
Where is this goddamn...
He's probably behind you.
Oh.
Was I right?
Stab, stab. Okay, I think he's dead. We're good.
How long do match got left?
I don't know. So I'm doing realistic.
Yes, but you can give me a general idea if you think you're going to win soon, i.e. everybody in the enemy is dead.
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just wait for my
points.
bombs to land, and then I'll J out.
Listen very carefully. There's an available target of opportunity. Proceed to the objective marked on your map. Dominate the target.
Dominate target, comrade.
Guidance will be transferred to your account on completion.
Sadly, I do not have many American bombers. I only have the first B-25, so I'm going to be flying my P-51s.
Oh, the glorious P-51s.
I'm going to be flying my premium version because I'm a premium scrub that likes to have more monies.
You're a scrubberina.
Oy vey.
To be fair, I got through 90% of the Italian freeboard playing G55S.
I got through like all of the German line through the Fuckerwolf
Guys,
D13.
you know this is a stream, right?
Yes.
Yes, but we're...
And it's not exactly particularly polite to be talking to people and gaming with them while you're on somebody else's stream. So if you're really playing more fun in this part, just go to the other room. I'm getting chased by a guy. This is... I'm being humped. I'm being humped. Stop humping me, please. It's not very nice. Okay, I will get out and stab you in the anus. That's not got an AK. Excuse me. There we go. Huh. How the... Oh. You fix it that way. That's one way of doing it. Wait, what is this vehicle anyway? Is this like an MRAP or something? It looks like one and it's big and fat, but it doesn't exactly
Isn't
have
that the one that has the 50 cal on top?
I don't know actually.
I saw one of them has a 50 cal, and you can tell because it's quite a nice thud every half a second.
Finally got onto the game.
I will try and use it. Yep, it's a 50 cal.
That's one of the things I really liked about the game, is being able to swap from driver's seat to gunner's seat in one button.
Yeah, okay, actually.
Ah, I'm getting shot at. I can't even see them. They're hidden behind a bush.
No.
Are they camping bush?
They are definitely camping.
Not
bush.
fair playing.
What is the button to go between seats and stuff anyway?
Not
C?
fair playing, it's Camp Bush.
Vehicles. Oh yeah, C. There we go. Thank you, Kiek. I think it should be marginally easier now rather than have to get out every time.
You ever done that where you drive straight through a checkpoint, tap C, and have the gun already facing backwards and just gun them all down as they come out?
Yay, the vehicle finally exploded.
Yeah.
Go to the bus station now. Ow, and there's a checkpoint again.
No, angry bad.
Angry noises.
Angry noises intensify.
Very angry. Angry.
You're
Ow.
angry. Angering me.
Why you do this? In fact, didn't they change it so that you could do more than one country in cities?
Yeah.
Did you get my friend?
Yep.
Ding.
Thanks.
Okay. Red. Okay, there we go. We will choose that bus. Well, this is far easier than
I was in a test drive.
doing anything else. Busted my new buddy out of captivity. I made a journalist named Ruben who helped me get some malaria medicine from Father Malaya and the underground. A priest is in the underground. Resistance.
That makes sense to me.
They will never suspect a man of God.
Hitler suspected a man of God.
Hitler is God.
He's really not. He's a fucking retard.
How dare you offend?
Okay.
I don't know.
I need a getaway exit.
Run, bitch.
So I need to stab this dude in the face. Then
Yes.
I need to run.
Yes. I only have up to 14. Oh well, who cares?
I mean, getting paid 10 diamonds is great.
Sounds great, I guess. No idea what
I mean, they are
diamonds.
blood diamonds, but
You know, payment accepted.
so would you say that diamonds are a girl's best friend? Actually, we're back.
Run it! Run it!
Run, bitch!
Run, bitch! Run! I'm pretty sure this car is gonna like blow the fuck up if I not get out of here.
You have been moved.
I was booped.
Yes.
Okay, I escaped the the ceasefire zone, which is all well and dandy.
Not the good side, though.
The thing is, are they gonna fire at me again? I don't think. Okay, no, they're not. You know, they immediately figured about me. So I can either go to the APR or I can go to the other place. I'm gonna go to the other place.
Try me again, you fucking tosser. I'm begging you.
American.
Right. No weapons. Come on, arms up.
Okay, I'll let you pat me down. Definitely nothing gay about this.
Pat, pat, pat.
Remember guys, it's not gay if you don't make eye contact.
It's not gay if you say no homo. Plus, Sophie, I don't think you would mind much anyway.
Not really.
That's good.
Come on, guys in arms.
Okay, and I literally just went to do work for the same faction again. Okay.
Yay!
Yay. Even though these guys will probably betray me later on.
To you, yeah? Dance to me.
Who doesn't betray you?
Yourself.
I haven't betrayed it yet.
I don't think the jackal betrays you.
Why don't you stand there? Come on in.
I don't know, is everyone... Oh,
Okay, chop chop, I get it.
I mean...
Okay, folder. Are you guys going to tell me about my
Here's
mission
your
now?
money. Now get on out to that landfill and destroy
The
the
mission is to kill everybody.
Okay, I'm going to destroy some compressors. And I get
Oh,
paid
that
up
was
front.
a happen.
Hey, word of the wise. The APR boys will take a shot at you. if
What?
you have a chance.
Battle rate and
Watch
everything?
5.7.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Pretty sure they couldn't be bothered to do the AI coding, so like you basically get shot at by everyone even though you're working for them.
Yep, that's why they tell you that.
Yeah, they basically say, oh yes, we couldn't inform them because it would blow your cover, so yeah, you get shot by every motherfucker. Because lazy AI coding is lazy.
Michelle, I'm
Because they
still
trick you.
cattle ranch.
I'm
it's the
pretty sure
colour
out of
range
a
that-
very select few people, everyone is hostile to you. At some point or another.
Okay, I'm actually going to go to the bus station and get a bus there. Because that's actually going to be far faster than...
I don't need to explain the rules in here, right?
Get over here, please. Thank you.
This is mundane as my life.
Not buses. I hate buses.
No, they're fine. Stop your bitching.
No.
Stick in headphones and just ignore everything.
I get fucking car sick on everything. Like motion sickness on buses is a pain.
Just put in headphones and go to sleep.
You can't do headphones with fucking motion sickness.
Go to sleep.
No, you can't. I can't sleep on
Yo,
buses.
go to sleep.
No, I can't.
Go to sleep.
Imagine like being on a 45-minute to a 2-hour bus ride and you feel like you're gonna vomit every single step of the way.
Imagine just going to sleep.
No.
Go to sleep.
You
Go to sleep.
You cannot go to sleep if you want to vomit, Bibba.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Bleed.
No, you can't. I've tried.
Bleed. Buddha fata.
I will kill you.
Fucking try.
Have you tried the different types of medication?
They don't work. I am.
She's just
forms of drugs
being
at this point in my life.
lebish. You're
What
just
is-
being lebish.
What the hell is? Oh, there's a.
Be less of a bitch.
Fuck you. I will be what I want to be.
You are a bitch.
Every time someone says that, it just reminds me of Bugsy Malone.
Bitch, yeah.
Bugsy.
I could have been anything that I wanted to be.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to listen to stuff.
There's our place to go.
I had to do Bugsy Malone as like a play in year 6.
That
I
sounds
didn't have to do it, but I did it anyway.
weird.
You are a hard man to
Like
please.
Lion King, so those songs are implanted in me now.
I'm very hard.
We'll never
You are
forget
a
them.
hard man to please. It will involve lots of explosions.
Okay,
But
explosions,
that
good.
happens later. First,
Right.
please, would you go to the fuel terminal and find the manager's office? He has a clipboard there.
Cool.
On the wall, it is marked tracking schedule. Could you please get it for me?
Then
Who the
With the
fuck's
schedule, I'll be
tagging me
ready.
shit?
You see, when you attack the motor pool, how do you say, the dispatcher will call all of his drivers and ask them to return right away. I'll know their routes, you know. I can be waiting for them on the road.
okay, so I get the transport schedule. I then go to the place. She then ambushes all the drivers
They're all
and kills them.
driving gas tankers. That's why their schedule is top secret, so that nobody can
The
find them
fuck
and
is
steal their
this?
fuel.
Of course, it will never work out that way, because this is Far Cry, and
Yes.
nothing can be
Then
simple.
they cannot transport their filthy cargo out of the country anymore.
I thought this place was famed for its
You want to
diamonds,
get
not
ambush
its
the
gas.
tracks with me.
Oh my god, the memories.
The memories, though.
You'll
This
find me
song-
in the manager's office.
What
Address a help
what is
number.
that?
I mean,
Could
you
have
can't
been
get
anything.
difficult.
I don't know what that is.
Where's my?
Bugsy Malone.
The fuck is
Oh,
Bugsy Malone?
An
It's a play.
amazing play.
They don't have plays in Scotland.
We have Annie, and that's because she's ginger.
That's a pretty good reason to be fair.
Oh, hello. How come he gets a spawn up there? It's not fair.
Because I am a big plane.
I
Just
am
an
big
ugly
playing
little-
comrades.
I think I took the wrong 351.
There's a rock.
Spitfire, were you in when they added the French?
I haven't played Warframe in much of years.
I can't wait.
The French and now the OP nation.
Put it this way, it's still fucking terrible, but sometimes it's fun just to go off and do mindless,
So
retarded shit.
basically, they're copying Wargaming.
Wargaming's actually trying now.
Really?
It's weird.
Except the French high tier is utterly terrible because no stabilizers, they're not allowed.
Oh yeah, they're doing like they're helping with the anti-cheat system.
This guy is actually like fucking avoiding crossbow hits with a truck. That is some dedication.
Well, it's a truck. It's quite big.
No, I mean
But
he's
if it's
avoiding crossbow hits
explosive-
with a truck. Oh god, things are burning.
Are you flying the Allison engine P-51?
I'm flying the 4 cannon one,
Yeah, you are flying the shitty Allison engine B-51.
but it has
You
the
see, I
best
have
weapons.
no idea what
Good
those
luck going
engines are.
anywhere fast.
Isn't that what PvP ones are supposed to do? Go places
Not go
fast.
anywhere fast.
I was supposed to go places fast.
Where did Pip go? Pip on the-
To be fair, pretty much every American plane should be painted blue.
Screw that. Just cover it in American flags, you're fine.
Oh,
The
there's...
power of freedom protects.
Can I... Okay, I can heal this. And then I need to get the fuck out of here because there's fire going on. Again.
Fire is fun. Fire is life. You should embrace the fire.
I...
Embrace it. Hi, Pansy. How are you, Pansy?
Oh shit, I just blew everything up. Not good. Not good.
Yes, very good.
I did a lot of drinking.
Everything's burning! Everything's on fire!
It's not a normal stage.
Because
We're about to lose. Okay, I pretty much just lost my vehicle at this point. I'm losing everything.
Are you losing your soul?
Yeah, everything is burning because I just hit a fuel dump with my vehicle, which is exploded. I mean, not really.
Why would you do something so drunkenly stupid?
I mean, apparently we're not. Apparently we don't like these people very much, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but it means you have issues.
It doesn't really matter, and fire is pretty.
Fire is very pretty.
Perfect. Now all you have
Especially
to do
on
is
a new rig.
Hey, Panzo.
I like how she noticed that I'm here after this long and me actually speaking.
It's just
To be fair, I
because
couldn't
she's
hear
your
you for a long
senpai
time.
and she won't notice you.
I mean,
She's not my senpai, I'm the older one, so...
unlike
You're
Renat,
my senpai.
unlike Renat, I only don't see notifications when I'm streaming. Like, that's the only time I won't talk to people because I'm streaming.
Yes,
and I can't look at Discord.
Because you just think your stream's too cool for school and you're like, no, fuck you, I'm too popular.
Yeah, it is. What you gotta say about it, bitch?
We know that. We all know
I ain't
that.
gonna say nothing about it, you bitch.
Well, to be fair, she's not wrong.
Where is this fucking...
I got my cannons hit this K4.
Give me the diamonds.
Because you're firing Hisparco shotguns.
Come here, Spanner.
Do they still spark on everything?
Oh, yes.
I just can't hit this bloody thing. He's too fast.
I think the best part is the French ones appear to be more inaccurate.
Key, where are you going?
I'm taking the scenic route.
Why is a Panther considered a heavy tank?
Because
it is a very heavy tank.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
It's I'm pretty sure is it heavier than the IS-2?
Yes.
I think it was, yeah.
Well, you know,
As well as
so
housing where
we're
some
more
layout.
interested in pumping out good tanks rather than, you know, over-engineered pieces of crap.
Well, they were good, but the engineering issues were too blaring.
They weren't particularly good. The Panthers gunner had no situations awareness whatsoever because he only had a pair of high magnified binoculars to see it to see anything.
But yeah, forget the Panthers gun. I mean, like the Tigers one is amazing. Crap,
It's alright.
To be honest, what they should have been doing is putting those guns on tractors and just using them that way. That would have been more sufficient.
They did that already. They did that
But they're on
already.
fast tracks.
No, it's
like,
What's that, you mean the
fast
Nash one? The Nash one? The 88 on a tractor? Or the waffle tractor?
Waffle tractor. It's the
Yeah, the
Imagine,
Waffenträger.
imagine the ASU 57 with an 88 on it.
Well, we already
I'm
have
pretty
that.
sure
the
that thing would just tip
AS-55.
over at some point.
Yeah,
You'd
well, we
fire
have
it
that.
and then it would just...
Yeah, we have the VDV tank, which is an ASU
Very
85.
diverse, never be...
But it's fat compared to the ASU 57.
It seems fat, but it's tiny, and it has an 85mm Russian gun, which is ridiculously powerful.
That.
Where is this BF-109 going?
Yeah, I can't see where the diamonds are, so I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
Just gonna assume the diamonds are there somewhere,
I
but
didn't
you can't
realise
be bothered.
actually covering me. I was wondering why the Tempest just flew away.
Guys, where are you guys
Falling above
going?
you. I'm following this fuck nugget and I don't know where he's going.
I didn't realise I had backup. I would have gone in for earlier.
You want me to come kill you?
Is now named.
That's precious.
Guys, do you remember what I said about playing the game when I'm streaming? This is very rude. Please go to another chat channel.
Yeah, you pricks.
Oh,
No, I'm going back to my Pillars of Eternity.
Thomas, a tank engine.
Well, like Thomas the 4x4 Land Rover engine.
Pretty sure it's a tank engine.
Dank engine.
Dank engine.
Dank
Okay,
push.
where are the blood diamonds?
It's nice to think a tank engine
In
could push a
Africa,
train.
that's where they
Tell
are.
me, where are the blood diamonds?
In Africa. West Africa specifically. And in select movie theaters.
Where are the diamonds?
They're up your ass.
Tell me where the diamonds are. Oh, I think they're up there actually.
Do you want us to show you the way to the diamonds?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
fuck off, it's a dead meme.
How is it a dead meme if
It's
we're
dead.
How? Show me
You may
proof
wish
it's a dead meme.
it was dead, but no, it isn't.
I wish everybody was dead, but that's not the point.
Yes, but you're Scottish. That's what you say to people instead of good morning.
Pretty much.
She says, I wish you were dead instead of good morning.
Basically.
Savage.
I used to know a couple of people who do each morning would eat shit.
Do you mean a human centipede?
No, just, you know. Top of the morning to you eat shit.
Top of the morning to you, laddie, go fuck yourself.
Governor.
Top of the morning.
Okay, go down the train tracks for another kilometer, then shear off, and then where are the diamonds are over there? Cool. And there's also a mass grave site there as well. Yay. One diamond? Really? God damn it.
Down, down,
one
down,
diamond,
and
two
out.
diamond, or three diamond.
Down, 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 and out.
There's always the glorious golden AK.
Golden AKs are fun. Although it does kind of get rid of the point of it. Oh shit. No, God damn it! Fuck you! Okay, so you turn off the road here, then we don't bump into a tree, which is not exactly the greatest idea in the world. Then we continue travel along here for a bit, then kill a bunch of geese at the checkpoint, then go into scrap garage, kill everything, go back, rescue my buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy! I'm not your friend, pal! I'm not your pal, buddy! I'm not your buddy, friend! Oh great, it's still a fucking truck. Really?
Are you sure about that?
Right, I think they're both dead. This guy's definitely dead. We'll just make sure. I'm just gonna start shooting them in the head now. Yep, they're definitely dead. So, lesson of the day, kids. Spanners fix everything. We don't even need... We have, like, ascended past duct tape.
Is this not the Jeremy Clarkson thing where hammers will fix every problem?
Hammers and power.
Power!
Hammer power.
Unlimited power.
Okay, now that's a dead meme.
The prequel memes will never die.
The Palpatine
I'm
bit.
sorry, you're the person who insists that some meme will never die. Oh, fuck yourself.
It's the prequels. They can never die.
This meme, one day, it will die.
Okay, where's the diamonds? I swear, if it's hidden under the bridge again, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay, it's
Who
probably
wants to
hidden under
start
the bridge.
singing Diamonds Are
Yeah,
Forever?
it's hidden under the bridge.
Diamonds are forever.
Crossbow.
Which actually
to the
makes
back.
them really fit, because, you know, if they're forever, they're really bad for our investment.
Well, there are enough diamonds in the world to have, for everyone to have a handful.
Well, if we didn't have the De
Yeah,
Beer
the price of them is
Corporation,
just artificially increased because of reasons.
yeah,
I love reasons.
because people are stupid and, you know, reasons.
Because one company owns them all.
Oh, they're
One
not.
company to own them all.
Oh yeah, one company owns like most of the jewelry in the world, so they can inflate prices as much as they want.
Oh yeah, there is this one diamond company.
Yeah, good job on
De
upgrading
Beers.
your, on fucking helping your friends.
It's
guy.
called
That's great.
De Beers. Know your enemy.
It's called remove.
Oh, the kebab.
Now there's the meme that should be that, you know.
Yeah, that's a
What
meme.
is
that
dead
should
may
have
never
died.
die.
What is dead may never mean.
Memes.
Memes assemble.
Where is the goddamn diamonds?
The dankest of Maymays on this stream.
This is.
Dab.
Well, I mean, we are.
I'm sorry,
The
this
meme
is
king.
Spitfire, the shit poster, so no. You get all the shit.
I'm a better shit poster, I'll have you know.
Ow! How the fuck did that miss? I have to heal myself.
Magic.
Ow! And I just cut a bullet out of my knee with a wire cutter. That's,
One way or another.
that actually looked painful. But at least there's one thing Far Cry knows to do, and that's to gross people out with the bullet wounds.
And people who've like quit the game because of the way they get the bullet wounds out.
I mean, you don't even need to hold it. All you need to do is just to press H or whatever it is on Far Cry 3 and bam, you've stuffed yourself with a syringe. Fucking brilliant.
Cracked two
Press
fingers.
the fix me button.
Fix me. I mean, like in Far Cry 3, like eventually you can literally just stop getting syringes and painkillers because you've ascended to like a level of first aid that no one has never gone before.
First aid so good that when you pop the bullet out, it just heals the wound immediately.
Yeah.
That's how it works, you know. Get
You
rid of
become
the bullet, you're
Wolverine.
Yeah, it's like it just. I mean, like, there was probably like an original perk in which you're supposed to like spit the bullet out and it becomes a weapon. We are being sneaky breaky.
You're not sneaky.
We are being sneaky breaky. I can be very sneaky. It's just.
Bullshit, can you?
Yeah, I can. I have done like entire fucking missions on Metro being sneaky as fuck.
Lies.
Truth. Watch my streams.
Y'all are bad.
Hey, Runner.
More people sitting in here than actually watching Sophie stream. What the hell?
I know it's painful.
Okay.
Oh, there's a fire barrel, and I just almost blew myself up with a crossbow. That's.
I mean, this is you we're talking about. I expect you to almost blow yourself up.
Hey, you learned the art of stealth from me.
What stealth? My version of stealth is just walk up and fire rocket launchers until everything's dead.
See, you and I think a lot alike. Why use stealth when you can use a flame?
Okay, I'm literally getting shot at by one goes. Ah, get away from me, please!
200% stealth rating if everyone is dead.
Yeah. Who's gonna notice if everyone's dead?
Wait,
Subscribe
only
to the Steiner
200%?
School, I think I just killed the manager. Okay, I didn't kill the manager.
Don.
The manager's that way. Excuse me, sir. Can I prescribe to you to the school of double-barrel shotguns?
You know, at that range, a double-barrel shotgun is just a giant screw you. Because even if you're wearing body armor, you probably still broke your ribs.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is if you want to come and talk to them about our Lords and Savior Smith and Wesson.
More like your Lord and Savior Remington.
Lord, save my ribs.
You just need the magic body armor they have in armor.
I only have one Lord and Savior, Mikhail Kalashnikov.
Hi Kai, how are you
wrong weapon!
I've been halfway between bed and college.
I see.
Thanks.
Ow, this shouldn't be a shotgun.
He has been getting his head pumped full of lies.
Well.
It's all an international conspiracy by the communists.
Everything is
everything is international.
And that's why Scotland will remain forever free, because they don't get education.
Oh god, hang on.
Yep.
I have a really good idea.
I have a conspiracy theory. Scotland is never a part of the UK.
It's a great idea.
Yeah,
There's a Scottish guy at my college.
Why did I throw that?
Scotland is a fake country.
really bad about constantly switching to weapons and forgetting that she forgot to reload it last time.
Yeah. I think things are burning. Things are burning and the gas tank is about to explode.
Yeah, you could just throw them all out.
I think
I'm not even supposed to. I'm not even sure what my mission objectives are supposed to be. I'm just kind of running here because I had to
to start dyeing her hair blonde. Because she has the memory of a because she has the memory of a goldfish.
No, that's running.
Goldfishes actually have good memory.
Yeah, it's quite surprising actually.
Okay.
Don't ruin it for fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
Destroy the compressor in the junkyard garage.
Well, they actually did a study on it. It was quite a good read.
Okay, you know, this might just be a me thing. It's normally hard to recruit this many mooks.
The fuck is a mook?
Is this fucking compressor gonna explode or what?
Get up, look in the mirror, and there's a mook.
A mook is the exact term for when you mean guard who isn't even good enough to require a name tag.
See? Like the ones called Pip.
Okay, well,
You can have all the lovely sub things of that, like the mook in...
The fuel pumps are on fire, which is a good start.
Perfect.
The boss in Mook's clothing.
I mean, Reno, this is a civil-torn African country, like...
It's still normally hard to recruit that many mooks.
I mean, you have to source all the AKs.
There's one bullet.
Playing Rainbow Six Siege and then going, why are there 50 freaking terrorists? This is not like, it's not that easy to recruit 50 terrorists.
Okay, I need to find a vehicle. I mean, is it that hard to find a vehicle in the scrapyard?
Yes, because it's
one that works.
How did they get this many?
One that works.
How the hell did they get this many trains around here anyway?
Because Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Take care, Hobbs. Hobbs. Hobbs.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes.
Dang, boy.
I didn't realize Thomas was that high.
He's dank as fuck, boy.
I mean, I knew that watching ponies, you basically had to go, okay, 18 out of 20 episodes is one of them going, here, hold my cider, and then jumping off a cliff.
I mean, that's why people find it to be so entertaining, am I right?
Yes, it's like watching a bunch of drunk college sorority girls do stupid shit.
Isn't that basically what we do together?
No, we're not drunk.
I am.
Saying something.
But you're just as entertaining.
No, I am. I think you got something wrong there. I fucking am. I had the day off work. There was too much snow, I get the day off work, of course I am.
Oh, you English people are so funny.
Oh,
I'm not English.
You have
When you
offended.
bitch about snow that much, you are.
I appreciate the compliment.
It's not bitching about the snow, it's happy you got to get drunk.
Honestly, it's not even that bad. The buses just aren't running, so I can't fucking get in.
Okay, that one's mine, I'm sure of it. Why did I use a double barrel shotgun?
Because reasons.
I can't get used to the feeling of people
When is a
shooting
double
at
barrel
things with
shotgun
sound.
not appropriate?
I'll do a sweep of
I
the
don't
area
know.
if you want to take off.
A flamethrower is always more. A flamethrower is always more
I
appropriate.
agree, a flamethrower is always appropriate for most circumstances.
A flamethrower
Wedding,
is the best weapon known to
Funeral,
man.
flamethrower. Birthday bash, flamethrower.
Someone's on fire? Flamethrower.
Just give them more flames, it'll work out.
That's how you do it, isn't it? You fight fire with fire.
Although unfortunately using a flamethrower in this game is what we discussed earlier. It has a 50% chance of doing what you want and a 50% chance of setting you on fire instead. Very good.
Win-win.
Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, I almost killed myself again. Ow.
That whole, you know, killing them but not committing suicide process.
Suicide is illegal in England, so.
Yeah.
At one point, it was punishable by death.
Okay, you know, Sophie, it's usually a bad idea to head-on collide with people.
Why does Trump healthcare keep wanting me to do stuff?
Come on, man. It is never a bad idea to head-on collide with people.
No, it is. Unless you've got a flamethrower in your other hand. It's not good.
I like how popping your wrist and removing a bullet from your leg fixes you, whereas, you know, most of the time you're taking bullets to the damn chest.
Pretty much.
Just watch out
You're
you don't
thinking
receive.
about this way too much right now.
Just be careful you don't get a bullet to your knee. It ends your military career.
No, you mean an arrow to the knee? Okay, I think we killed everyone.
Nah, that's so last gen.
Oh yes, so last.
Do you mean like second gen ago or something?
Nah, last.
I mean, they're releasing a VR version, aren't they?
Isn't there like a Wii and a mobile version of Skyrim?
Probably. I mean, they've got Doom on the Wii U now.
That must be a really intense workout though.
I think the best part is they're going to have, VR with it as well. So you'll be able to play Doom in VR on a Wii U. Is it a Wii? No, it's a Switch, I'm being an idiot.
What, the Switch is going to run Doom?
Yes, it's going to be able to have Doom VR. And it's glorious if you watch the guy playing it.
You already have it on PC, and then you can have better frames there as well.
Yeah, PC.
You've got to make concessions for the people on console.
Ah, screw that. They get too many exclusives as it is.
Yes, it's because they're peasants and you need to.
Yeah, the available target of
entice them.
opportunity is only on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't place them like somewhere near the thing where you activate the mission.
That would make sense. You know, sense is never a thing in the Far Cry universe. Far Cry universe.
I mean, sense is definitely something you use in spades.
I need to save my game again. Actually, one major advantage the PC version has over the console version is on the PC version you can save any time, while on the console version you have to go to a safe house or a dealer shop.
Yep. I like the way in the console version it still mentions that you have to go up to these save boxes to save. You don't have to do that on the PC version.
mean, it's fun, but
Yeah.
it's weird. Respawn
It has its quirks.
enemies. And I'm about to run into the cockfights and then the checkpoint. Yay! Highway to the danger zone. Okay, now I'm getting shot at. And my vehicle is on fire. Again. And now I'm getting shot at by these people, so now my vehicle will probably start to slow down. Okay, black smoke, not good. Okay, I think they're all dead soon. Doesn't matter, I need to end it. Like, I don't get XP or anything from killing enemies, so I basically might as well just get the fuck out of here.
Not wasting your time.
I am. These guys are like a waste of time. Which I'm pretty sure that's just an insult by now.
Suka.
Suka the address.
Will with piloting Russian vehicles.
So Cookie Baby's video this week was about him in the new French Tier 9 Heavy, which is basically a better M1 3, and he discussed the new overpowered Russian Tier 9 Heavy by saying he could take it on in his French Tier 9 Heavy, and then said lower tiers were absolutely fine against it.
I thought that was his 10 kills game video.
But doesn't he just like shell out for everything in the Fen Wargaming all the time?
No, I think he's in the contributor program, so
I use him for information.
He's not allowed to
so he's a shell, is what you're saying.
I mean,
he's
he's
not allowed to
also
say
a
that.
Unicum, so it might be, you know, that he doesn't see the problem in a lot of things, or doesn't care.
Still a shell.
Yeah, it does seem to be a fair thing, though. Like, some of the people with higher skill levels won't see a problem with a tank where other people will. It's because some people just know how to make certain things work, even though they really shouldn't.
Please stop making my car go on fire, please.
Imagine if Quickie Baby got 14 kills. Do you think we'd ever hear the end of it?
No.
I don't particularly care if he does, he's a shell.
And now
Well,
let's have a look at the post-game stats.
No, I don't think you understand what shell is.
Oh God, I just repaired this fucking vehicle, now you're shooting at it again? God damn
Yeah,
it.
of course they are. They've got to make you waste more time.
You know, given your talent as a mechanic, why are you doing mercenary work?
Because screw logic, it's Far Cry.
You get to set things on fire as a mercenary.
Yeah, but being a mechanic is a far safer job, especially in the middle of a civil war, because nobody wants to kill you. It's like being a fucking food vendor. Why would you kill the people who are keeping society? But oh great, there's never fucking.
It's a civil war and people start to just not care about that shit.
So if you should do a just cause stream.
I have. It wasn't popular. Eventually, the travel times. Fuck you. Like anything I do that isn't Armored Warfare is not popular.
FV. How do you kill a panther from the front?
For some reason, lower plate. Lower plate. For some reason, the dying.
Which game?
And if I don't have a lower plate?
Shoot at the gun.
Directly in the middle of the mantlet or bounce off the bottom of the mantlet.
Which only works on the first two, I think. The last one has a square magnet.
A chin!
Oh my god, that's a Tiger 2.
Chin, 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 chin. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm getting around these guys without shooting them.
Scfi, I'm scared.
You can actually kill a Tiger 2 with a Tiger 1 by shooting it like directly in the like the lower part of the lower plate, like all the way.
One issue.
almost at the bottom.
I'm a T-34.
To be fair, there is actually a slight armor hole in the Sherman Jumbo. You can 50 cal through the front of it.
Because guys, you never bother to fix things. They just shit out more content.
To be fair, it has actually fixed a bug with one of the British tanks where it had literally no armor on the sides. You could fire through with a 30 cal and kill it.
No, what tank was it?
I believe it was the Avenger.
Isn't that a really like the armored TPD?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's just bigger.
Yeah, I can see.
Combo.
Okay, I've got your back, don't worry.
Coming up to the target. There we go. Save game.
And after that spectacular display, I'm done with War Thunder again for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm still in the game, so...
You know a game's bad when you can only play it once, and then you just immediately don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I drove up, got one shot out of the game. That's very fun.
Well,
I got one kill.
Come on, and when you one-shot people, that you don't find that funny.
I do, but I don't tend to one-shot people in the first 30 seconds of a game because I didn't roast them.
Ow, these guys are fucking shooting
That's
through
hurtful.
the goddamn building.
Where I play sim battles more, you kind of guaranteed 2 spawns.
It's a bad game.
Although there is a reason I don't particularly play it sometimes is because if I play Jones, I play the KB1, which ends up with me getting team killed every 15 seconds.
I got killed a panther from the front.
Where did you aim?
Top pole.
What was it?
I just like a 450 and just fired it and just went straight through.
You're dead. Another guy's there.
Shame, I only have one SBA now. Oh no, pick left. No!
He's only one, so you can swing a bit more.
Actually the best AA as well.
Hey, guns now, why is these people around you? Please, get away from me.
I see nothing.
Ow, fucking this again, really?
I wonder where that murder went.
I don't think so.
Okay, heal up. Thank you. Ow. And dead.
And that's me out of War Thunder Flight for 6 months.
Yeah. People say it's fun to play. Excuse me.
Yeah, so I do see why it does draw quite a few people away.
It has like the worst new player experience out of all the 3 games.
Oh yeah. It's definitely not friendly for new people.
It's not friendly
The
for old
biggest
people.
learning curve is no way it's got such a small population. It pretends to have a big population, but really you're just connecting to another service.
How many fucking hit points does this guy have? Jesus Christ.
Who's this? Which game?
War Thunder.
War Thunder.
To be fair, 90% of the
Not the
people are
worst
playing
idea, to be honest.
I just wish grinding was easier in the game.
Well,
Doesn't that apply to, like,
the
all
reply from
3
one of the
games?
community managers was, fuck you. You're not getting any rewards or reputation back when we lessen the grind at tier 5.
Well, not until it reached, what's it, they add tier 6 and then a month later reduce the grind. You know?
If they reduced the grind to something manageable and increased like rewards from the game, then I would consider it.
If they reduce the game to like Armored Warfare's grind, which is really good, then I would like go back to the game.
Really easy.
Yeah, well, definitely Warfare's grind is one of the best 3 games I've actually done.
Because it's just play premium
Yeah, I
tanks
agree.
until you get enough credit.
Yeah. I would actually like...
Don't get that much.
If it had a decent PvE mode, it could get quite a lot of people in. It's just,
But no,
it doesn't.
it's shit.
They don't care.
There's just so many
This is-
toads that come, but
Why do you play
just
it?
overwhelmed.
I enjoy it.
No, I mean, why do you play War Thunder? Like, I've heard it from so many people that the game is 50% raging, and like, occasionally you get that good game, which is basically a Dark Souls Euphoria rush.
A bit of that. I tend to be kind of consistent with doing fairly well in a lot of games. I tend to enjoy playing it. I do like being able to one-shot and being able to be one-shotted. It does make it feel a bit more dangerous.
It's not for Sophie then.
No,
It's definitely not for everyone.
I don't like a game with hidden HP bars. The whole
And that can
concept
get
about
frustrating.
it, like the game being like one-shottable when sometimes you fire into people's ammo racks consistently and nothing happens, or you hit them square on in the engine, they're on fire, but yet they turn their turret round and kill you anyway.
Well, you can still control attack whilst you're on fire as long as you're not turning the extinguisher on.
They have slightly improved the engine bit. The AP shots now go straight for engines. I think the biggest ones for not actually killing anything would be the British, because the APDS at the moment is terrible.
Yeah.
So is Hesh.
Like,
this is why I've stopped playing British.
was it with you that I was doing the tier 1 grind through and I was like literally unable to kill things?
Yeah. Although the tier 1's British, pretty good. Britain is fairly good until you stop getting AP, because AP actually kills things. APDS does not.
The AA on the British though is just amazing.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Yeah. I think the best part is the Falcon is stabilised. You can do like you can do decent AA while everyone at 30.
Sophie, are you killing innocent rhinos?
Yes.
Why would you
I do
not?
not respect you.
They're not innocent.
You
They're
get money for them, damn it.
Real.
You know, I really hope it snows today, like tonight, so I don't have to deal with going to the fucking best tomorrow.
No bets. Oh yeah, it's probably supposed to snow during the morning and then like from midday onwards. Anyway, time to make 3 million in Armoured Warfare.
I forgot to put. Yeah, I forgot I put the basket on the head of my M46.
Why?
Because it has saved my life once.
Wait, what?
The basket on top of the M46. Essentially there's just the bed frames all the way around it, chicken wire, whatever you want to call it. It's meant to be heat protection, but it doesn't really work.
Sounds like the heat protection on the wasn't like M1.
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Except in this, people think your turret is bigger than it is and shoot the outside of it and miss.
Huh.
Isn't that what the Panzers
I mean, when
did?
you put it that way. No,
Yeah.
the Panzers had spaced armor around the turrets.
Yeah, I believe that was for PTRS 41s.
Yeah, their Panthers and Panzer IVs were actually getting killed by anti-tank rifles, despite being like 50 tons.
Yeah,
Well,
because there are
it's
so
50 tons
bloody many of them, and the Russian army is everywhere.
Yeah.
And remember, they had a lot of good snipers, the Russians.
Yeah.
The Russians are just awesome. Like, you can't deny it.
Russians are just OP.
They did fairly well, and some of the later tank designs are actually pretty good.
They're good and easily replaceable.
There.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, I think it's time to end the stream. We've been doing this for like an hour and a half.
Aww.
And it doesn't seem to be particularly popular. So I'm gonna wish all of you a good night and to see you all on Friday, for which we'll be doing Armoured Warfare again. The next time do Far Cry 2 or Dreadnought, we'll probably do Dreadnought. That seemed to be quite popular because you know, giant capital space ships in space kicking the shell out of each other is probably quite entertaining to watch. So for now, goodbye everyone. I love you all, and see you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.